Thank you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It is such a great joy and a great pleasure to get to share this evening, to get to share this school, this community with all of you. And I thank you all so much, sincerely thank you all so much for being here. There's something about certain numbers, certain anniversaries that get us thinking, right? Get us celebrating. 5 years, we celebrate the 5 years, we celebrate the 10 years and so forth. But you know, if you study, particularly if you study scriptures, there are other significant numbers, right? 3, 7, 12, 40. There are a lot of numbers that call to mind. And here we are in year number 7 of Chesterton Academy of the Sacred Heart. And I can't help but think back just a little bit. 7 years ago, last Wednesday, actually, Matt Bober and I sat down for lunch, actually about 2 blocks from here at the Chili's, here in East Peoria. And we chatted about many things, and about halfway through that conversation, Matt pulled out this flyer right here. And he slid it across the table to me. He said, "What do you think of this?" It's a brochure for a Chesterton Academy, but one that didn't exist yet. This Chesterton Academy. The design was borrowed from the original school in the Minneapolis area. It had pictures of Minnesota students in it that frankly none of us knew. And it was with this very brochure in my hand that we began to share the vision of a Chesterton Academy in Peoria, Illinois. Now we were very blessed. We were very blessed that there were already successful Chesterton Academies in the network with a reputation for excellence in academics, in artistic achievements, and faith formation. But it really was a vision with this piece of paper right here as our only tangible item to sell. I just want to say that I am so grateful to all of you pioneers who believed in this vision as we shared it, who supported this vision from the beginning, who sent your students to this school. So many of you have given so much of yourselves and your families to build this school and this community that you see here tonight. And of course, we still have a vision. We have a vision for growth. We're very, very excited about the rapid expansion of our program offerings, our activities that allow our students to find new skills, to exercise their unique talents, to discover the person that God made them to be. But it's not just a vision. We have fruits to show and fruits to share of these efforts. We can see the works of our students. We have multiple classes of alumni who spent their high school years at Chesterton Academy. And you can, and I hope you have, interacted with these students tonight to see their individual personalities, their authentic devotion to our Lord, and the joy that they have. And this is why we conduct our gala this way. This is why there's a student at all of the tables. This is why they are the host of the evening and greet you at the door and show you into this room. This is why we're sharing the things that we love with you tonight. We want you to know the students. And we want our students to know you. And while there are performances over the course of the evening that we share, tonight is not a show. It is really about these relationships. You have been partners with us in building this school, and that support is what has gotten us here today. See, we would rather you see their competence and their character firsthand. I would rather you see it firsthand from interacting with them and hearing them than listening to me tell you about it. Students know I have a phrase, show it, don't tell it. Show it, don't tell it. Prove it to me with evidence from your text. Tell me about it in your resume, what you've actually done. I want you to hear it from them, and that is why I truly consider this next event to be the keynote address of the night. My talk, my comments tonight are not the keynote. This one is. The honor of title of keynote speaker falls to a Chesterton student each year. The talk is written by them, it is delivered in their own words, and it is my privilege to introduce this year's keynote speaker for the 2024 Chesterton Gala. Our Speaker tonight is going to be Miss Catherine Olson from the senior class. Ms. Olson is from East Peoria. She spent 4 years at Chesterton Academy. She's a very gifted speaker, writer, singer, singing in our choir and chamber singers, and actress. She's performed a number of significant roles in Chesterton plays and community theater. She actually has 2 major roles in our upcoming production of Pride and Prejudice. That's right, 2 roles. Beyond that, her art is absolutely beautiful and meaningful. I hope you get a chance to see it tonight. Often features religious art and scenes from the gospel. She does this out of a place of authentic devotion to our Lord and a love of the scriptures. But she has also been able to offer this commercially because there are many people that have found this work to be tremendously inspiring. It's gained the attention of many people and Catholic circles around the country from news sources, many members of the broader Catholic world, including prominent Catholic speaker Chris Stefanik, among many. It is my privilege to welcome our keynote speaker for the evening, Ms. Catherine.